Hello everybody, it's time for another fun snack with Miss Severia. Today she's going to be doing some tortilla roll-up pinwheels with lots of different ingredients. You can make them savory, you can make them sweet. So this is going to be a really great way to end off our camp. So Miss Severia, take it away. And thank you so much for providing such fun stuff all week.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. And we're taking some of these things to mind to actually do at home. They're really fun and really nutritious. So we're trying to basically stick to healthy foods, but definitely something that you and your family can definitely enjoy doing together, especially on these days. Something nice to get the family together and work at and eat together. All right, so I have here some tortillas, some flour tortillas, some corn chips, because we're going to do a little bit of a Mexican twist on this. So with our vegetarian refried beans, have some sour cream, some cream cheese, some hummus for the main binders of the tortilla pinwheels. Then we have some cheese, queso, thank you, and some salsa.
That salsa was so hard to open.
Some of those jars, I'm telling you, they're very difficult. Assortment of fruits and vegetables. Well, lettuce here to an alternative to the tortilla wrap. I just took some American sliced bread, cut off the crust, and flattened it with a rolling pin. So you get this soft crust effect, and you'll see what we'll do with that later. Then we have some veggies here and avocado.
Yeah.
Just wanted to show you a quick aspect on the avocado. They have a really dangerous way they show on a lot of cooking shows, where you cut the avocado, and then you take this really big sharp knife and go put-tonk right into the pit so you can pull the pit out. Very dangerous. A lot of people have gotten badly injured with that. So simply, when you have the avocado whole, just slice it around, you twist it, and the two halves come apart. But it's so easy just to get a little spoon. The smaller the spoon, the easier it is. And just twist it around, and look how easy that is. And it keeps the shape of the tortilla, of the avocado, I should say, without really damaging that effect if you need that for like visual purposes and what you're making. And look, just take the spoon, give a little twist. Look how nicely that comes out. You know? So just wanted to show you that safer way of doing that. And then just simply slice the avocado pieces for what your needs are. All right, let's get making.
Or you can just smush them.
Or you can just smush them and make your own homemade guacamole, which is also fantastic. All right, so get your base, your main ingredient for the tortilla. I have vegetarian ones here, but you can use tuna fish, you can use canned chicken if you want. If you have ground beef that's already cooked off, you can definitely put that in. You know, your taco meat kind of thing already prepared, that would work really well too. So any main protein is good as your main ingredient. And for the wrap, you just smear it all over the whole surface of your wrap. All over.
I like to season my refried beans with taco seasoning.
Oh yeah, definitely. That gives a nice flavoring. I've actually done that with tofu. You know, also you can get solid tofu and crumble it up and then add your seasoning. Tofu is pretty much like water. Anything you add to it is what the flavor will be of it. Then I'm going to add to this a little bit of salsa. Over the whole surface, because when you roll it up, you want to see that layering effect when you cut it from its log shape that it's going to have. And with the queso sauce, actually, I'm going to put some shredded cheddar in it instead. So whatever you like, whichever way you want it. I think I actually might put that other ingredients. I'm gonna confuse these. So just lay it all up. A little bit extra. Remember, Miss Saveria likes cheese. All right. Some olives would be good on this. Slice them up, just scattering here and there. All right. Some green onion or whatever kind of onion you may have at home. Some sweet onion, red onion, whichever one you like best. These are nice. People probably have some of these growing in their garden right now. Not going to put the celery in there. Might put a few pieces of lettuce. I'm doing this up to my flavoring, my taste buds here. So again, whatever you have at home, whatever you like using, and you pretty much think of it whatever your taco fillings are when you usually eat them. Oh, can't forget the avocado. My goodness.
My boys would also put those tortilla chips right in there too,
Ah.
because they love a crunch,
Little crunch.
inside their
I'm not gonna
items.
put too many of these actually, because they're a big piece. I can smush them up. It's going to be a little difficult to roll, so I'm actually going to put them in a little bit sideways. And let's do that. Since Miss Peggy offered to suggestion, let's give it a try. So just take those, crumble them up. Another one. Okay. Oh, can't forget the sour cream. And it's always thick, so this isn't going to be easy to spread around. Just a few dollops here and there so that you know you're going to get some in most of the bites. Doesn't spread very well without picking up all the other ingredients. I'm just going to leave it like that. This is going to be probably a wallop of a log. I pretty much really overfilled it, but
I think Miss Saveria is hungry.
it'll be tasty, right? And filling. So, you grab it from the end, and you push. It gets a little messy. Like I said, it did overfill it. My eyes are bigger
Then her
than
tortilla.
my tortilla. So it's going to squish out, but that's okay.
You can use your chips and grab some of that stuff.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is actually, because it's smushing out, just going to actually clean it up.
As I was saying earlier, sometimes things don't always turn out exactly the way you expect them to.
These come out as a good lunch.
Yep.
Lunch
And you
punch.
just kind of,
See that? So it's a big roll. Okay. I'm going to move this over and get my knife. And you can make these as big as you like. The end one's going to be probably a little messy. If you have company and you want something to look nice, you probably wouldn't be serving the ends of it.
that's
So-
your tester so
Yeah, it's
that
your
you
tester,
can see
something
how
for
it
you
tastes
to
good.
taste, definitely. So that's the tester. We're going to leave that aside. And because it's a little soft, if it's soft, the softer it is, the more wide you probably want to make the pinwheel, because it'll look better. It'll cut more easily, and it'll look nicer. So let's give you a shot of that. You get a little bit of color there.
Nice.
Okay. Stand that up there. Just cut a few more pieces. Won't cut all of it. I want to get to the other ones. So if you have a nice platter at home, you can arrange them around your platter upright like that, or you can lay them flat like that. All depending on what you want your presentation to be. Okay. I'm going to put this one to the side right now, so we can get to our other one. I'm going to lay this one flat. Lay it all flat. Make a little edge of those. All right. I'm going to clean that up a little bit.
Yep, when you're making stuff, you should always have either a little dish rag or some paper towel to clean your area.
Definitely to keep it all clean. Less to clean up at the end of it all. Right?
And get right to eating.
Yes. The sooner you get your food done, the sooner you can eat. All right, so on the next one, I'm going to try the hummus one. Actually, sounds like be okay to do. I'm gonna put some Philadelphia cream cheese with my hummus.
I think I have had that combo before, and it is good.
Pardon?
I've had that combo, and it is good.
Okay. So this is gonna be a little bit more hard to smear. So a spoon actually works better probably than a knife on a flat surface of a tortilla.
So now you could pick a color theme if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you had a theme for a party or a dinner, you could pick your ingredients based on color.
Yeah, for Christmas or for Easter. What would be for Easter? What would be like blueberries and
Yeah, you'd probably want some, or even some
nice
like
bright
spring colors,
colors.
yeah. Different colored lettuces.
Christmas would be easy. Cranberries and dried cranberries and green jelly. What is that? The mint jelly?
Mm-hmm.
To make it like a Christmas theme. Inside would be a sweet one per se. All right, let's put some in this one. Going to put a little bit of celery. Cucumbers really have a nice balance of mildness to the sharp taste of hummus with that acidic aspect from the citrus that's put in it, lemon juice. Okay, I'm gonna put a few more.
How about some of those carrots too for some color?
Yeah. Should I give it? All right. And I think I put a little bit more cucumber. I think we're good on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that up. It didn't overfill this as much. Tried to keep it away from the edges a little bit more than the other. All right.
There we go.
Okay. Take my knife off a little bit. Now I'm gonna cut that end because it usually comes up pretty hollow. Yeah, just cut.
Lovely.
Like that there. We do have a bug theme going on this week. So if you did want to make a cute little presentation as far as having little kids around, you could possibly get a pinwheel, stand it up like that, and possibly use olive or anything round, even a grape, and stick, actually, a little bit of cream cheese on the ends. We need some glue in this project, and the cream cheese will work. Will that tie for that? They don't want to stay up. They might be too long and heavy. Oh, this one's a little flimsy. One long and one short. They do that, you know. They pull their antennae in. All right. Maybe a little snail on the end. And put this little back end there, a little snail. But we'll put this off to the side. Those are the savory ones. You could do sweet ones also. We did this earlier in the week. We had such an enjoyable time of it with the Nutella and coconut, shredded coconut. I'm going to do a sweet one with Nutella. A little dessert aspect after eating the vegetable-filled ones. Again, a spoon it seems to be easier than having to work a butter knife. That. Okay, get it all. Actually, I'm going to put some strawberries as a fresh fruit. We used a dry fruit the other day of dried cranberries, which was actually pretty good. We lay some strawberries, some fresh fruit in the mix. Nice. Again, it's a little bulky, so that's probably gonna be a nice thick one again. I'll do that. Toward the middle. Put the coconut on top. All right, I'm gonna roll that up.
You could probably do sprinkles or chocolate chips
Yeah.
or other kind of chips.
Butterscotch and white chocolate ones. Let's move this out of the way so we don't cut that accidentally. All right, wipe that off. Yeah, cutting that end one. Put the sweet over here. There we go.
Okay. And so some dessert roll-ups. Kind of like our candy sushi, but with
Yeah, really, right? With the tortilla.
but with tortilla and fruit instead of all that candy.
Right. A little bit of a healthier version, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah. Just line that up.
Do you want to do just a real quick one with a piece
Yeah.
of bread so we can see how that works?
So we're going to do an alternative. So if you don't have tortillas, not everyone has tortillas in their house, but most houses have, most homes have bread.
So this is just the white bread, which is softer.
Yep.
Maybe soft wheat bread would work too.
Anything that will roll flatter to, that won't be as squishy when you pick it up. So let's just do a quick Nutella one. Why not?
Yep.
Just spread it out. Okay. Gotta put that coconut.
So these would be more like individual because you won't
Yeah,
get as
just
many. So this would be for
like-
rolling up your own snack.
You know what? I'll put some fresh grapes in this one. That one wants to be in there apparently in the mix, but it's not going to fit. So just lay it down. Roll it up. And definitely this would be the individual one. That little end doesn't look so pretty. I'm into my food looking a little bit pretty. We always want to do that. Okay. Could always roll it because it's moist. If you wanted to, you could always roll it for the sweeter aspect of it in confectioner sugar. But definitely.
It's like a little rolled up crepe.
And the other thing is, I wanted to let you know about these guys. Another way to fill the tortilla, if you don't want to do a pinwheel, you simply put your filling on one end. Okay. Got some coconut in there, but okay. Okay, on one end only per se. Let's do this really quick. Okay. Really quick on the go kind of meal, and look at that. You get it. Not too much, just on one side, not the whole thing. Roll it. You're going to make a little burrito wrap. So then you have something to carry with you on the go. And look how easy that is. The other thing, if you're going to be at home doing this, little butter or oil in a little saute pan, put it on a medium heat, low to medium heat, and just wait till one side gets golden, flip it over, and it makes the best like enchilada aspect. It has a nice crunchy, crispy edge to it, outer part. So a variety of things that you can use at home, fruits, vegetables, fillings, main protein aspect, and other additional nutritional items. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you take some of these things to do in your kitchen.
Thank you so much for being a part of our camp. And we hope to that you guys can go check everything out on YouTube and come and visit us at the Art Center soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you.